Hello and welcome back to this makeup space that I've created for myself and you guys. If you're new here, my name is Amanda Renee and I'm a certified makeup artist and makeup hobbyist and makeup addict and makeup hoarder. So pretty much I just love everything to do with makeup, and this is the space that I get to express that. So today what we're doing is, I've had a lot of requests for a sort of faux freckle but natural looking tutorial, so that's what we're going to focus on today. So I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to do basically my base, which has no effect on the faux freckles. So that'll be all of, as far as if you want to copy this, that'll be all your preference. So I'm going to go off camera, I'll come back, and I'll have my base and everything done, and then we'll get into these sort of like how I do the faux freckles and lay everything out. So if this is anything that interests you, please make sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified of future content that I upload. I will see you guys back here in a few minutes. Alright, so I'm back and I am zoomed in. My base is done. The only thing that I didn't do, because I want to do it after I do the faux freckles, is highlight and blush, because doing it after we sort of do the faux freckles, it'll look more natural. So they're very easy method. There's lots of products that you can use to do this. I prefer the Lime Crime Bushy brow pens, and I'm actually, just for ease and simplicity of this tutorial, I'm going to just use the one shade, which is baby brown, and I'll sort of diffuse it by patting on it after I do them. So most people, when they do faux freckles, they'll do basically across under the eyes and across the nose, which that's partially correct, but there are also other high points to the face, such as the forehead, the brow bones, down the sides here, and even on the chin area, you will get naturally freckles. So what I like to do is just start, and you'll want some that are more prominent, and after you do a few, you can pat them down. I like to do kind of a heavy bit on the nose, because that's sort of like the highest point of the face. And I know it looks crazy when I'm doing this, but it really will make sense the further I get along. So the biggest thing is to not have it uniform, because that just doesn't make a good case for, even if you're not trying to be super realistic, you want it to look in a way, unless you're doing like crazy colors or something, that it's like very obvious that it's not real. So it's literally just lots of dots and building. I mentioned other products that you can use. You can use any cream or powder products, really pretty much anything that gets you the color and the look that you're going for. Since I already use these for drawing on my eyebrows when I do them, it's nice to just already have a product that can sort of serve dual purpose. Obviously this is all, you know, my opinion and whatnot, but I've gotten a lot of requests for a tutorial on this, and it really is very simple. It just takes patience and building, and then once I add the blush and highlight on top of this, it makes so much difference. And then I'll show you another thing that you can do as well to give you, on top of what I'm doing, to give you a little bit extra. But you certainly don't have to do it, so I'll explain that here in a minute. So that's, you know, this is, you know, aside from the highlight and blush, so there's one more thing that you can do. This is the, I'm sure you've probably seen this. I haven't gotten this to work to do this effect, but I like it in addition to what I do. So this is the Loreal Magic Root Cover Up Spray, and I will take with a very light hand, sort of once it starts sputtering. You see how it looks on that side, but you have to get it just right. Until it starts sort of barely sputtering, flowing, and it sort of adds in a different level of tones, and sort of like micro freckles. And then if you get too much somewhere, you can just take your sponge and sort of blend it sort of down, so it doesn't look so crazy. So there is that. So now what I'm going to do is throw on some blush and some highlight real quick. And so the blush that I'm going to use is the Likely Makeup Clown Brush blush. It literally means nothing to this tutorial, but I like to mention it because it's probably one of my favorites. So going in, I guess, with the sort of like Contortion, orangey, and this blends super nice. It looks crazy when you first put it on, but I'm gonna blend it up around my eye, and you see how that just sort of tones down some of that. And obviously, as far as the freckles go, you can put as many or as little on as you see fit, but for a like more natural look, you at least want to cover some of, you know, all of the high points at least, to make it look more believable. And what I'm doing with the blush is going across sort of the bridge of my face to give that sort of sun-kissed look. I'm going to do a little bit on my chin and a little bit above my brow bone. So there is the blush, and for highlight, I'm going to go in with the OMFG highlighter in Trophy Husband and just hit. This is a very sort of wet looking highlighter. It's going to give me sort of a almost like sheen, like a wet sheen. One of my absolute favorite highlighters. I also actually have a discount code with OMFG Cosmetics, so if you want, you can use code Amanda MUA on their website for 15% off across the board. Okay, so there is the blush and highlighter. So really, the only thing that's absolutely necessary for completing this look, I'm gonna throw some lip gloss on, do essentially just some mascara. I already ran sort of bronzer through my crease area, so I don't really feel a need to do anything more to my eyes, because I want to sort of keep it with like the natural sort of thing. So right now, because I ran out of the mascara I usually use, I tried the Wander Beauty Mile High Club mascara. It's actually quite nice. And to complete everything, I'm just going to throw on this iconic, oh my god, I can't get it open, this iconic London plumping lip gloss. I'm not even going to line my lips. This is in the shade Nearly New. Alright, so this is essentially the final look. What do you guys think? Do you like the freckles? Just let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Have you tried this sort of thing before or used any of these products? If you like the content that you saw and want to see more, please like and subscribe and ring the bell. I do upload guaranteed every Tuesday and Thursday, and I do sometimes on Sundays. I upload at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, same as 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I appreciate each and every one of you who watch my videos and get, you know, value and good information out of, you know, what I'm doing. So with that being said, I think that wraps everything up, and I will talk to you all next time. Thank you.